Now for a look at the day ahead on this Wednesday, April 23rd here at Capital OTB on the network and via Capital OTB Bet. You can watch Keeneland Racing. Don't forget, there's a winter cancellation makeup day today, Aqueduct, and we kick off the turf season down in New York this week. So Keeneland, Aqueduct, Tampa, Parks, some Saratoga harness also on the menu on this Wednesday. A little bit later on, Penn National, Northfield, Yonkers, Hoosier, and Rosecroft. Again, all here on the network, OTBTV, and via Capital OTB Bet. As I say, turf racing kicks off this week in New York. Like to see that. Always makes for nice, fun, big fields and good betting events. So great to have the grass back in New York down at Aqueduct, kicking off again this week. And again, today is a makeup day down in New York for winter cancellations. Keep in mind, tomorrow they do the same thing down at Oaklawn. They added a day to the week down at Oaklawn, so there'll be some Thursday racing this week down in Oaklawn. Keep that in mind for tomorrow. Do want to remind you or alert you if you're not aware, there's a horse racing documentary, and looking at social media over the past few days, mixed. I think overall people are happy with it. Mixed reaction though, but it's called Race for the Crown, and it's on Netflix, and it released, I believe, Tuesday. It came out, and as I say, there's been a lot of reaction on social media. You can read a review. Matt Hagerty in the Racing Forum wrote a review as well, but you might want to check it out. Features Kenny McPeak and Brian Hernandez have been getting some thumbs up. There's a segment, I guess, on Katie Davis, but Mike Rapoli is prominent throughout, so you can check that out again via Netflix. Race for the Crown. I think six episodes. As I understand it, they've all dropped though, so you can binge all you like, and you too can have an opinion. Maybe post it out on social media. Preakness Future Bets will kick off this week on Friday. And as opposed to the Derby Future Bets, which are usually kind of a 3-day affair, the Preakness is going to go this Friday through Derby Day. But it will close at 6 p.m. on Derby Day. Derby's scheduled more in the 6:30 range, I think, so it will close before the Derby runs. Again, kicking off on Friday, a Preakness Future Bet. Keep that in mind. Let me hit you with some of the promos and events. First, let me update you on some Derby events. We'll have a Kentucky Derby seminar here on the network and via the social media channels a week from today, 7 p.m. next Wednesday, April 30th. Kentucky Derby seminar, the annual OTB Kentucky Derby seminar. So keep that in mind for a week ahead. Also, Derby Day, you can reserve seats now. There's still some carols available. If you'd like a table for a group, there's only a limited number of tables. As I understood this morning, 4 tables remain. So if you'd like to reserve a table, get in and make your reservation, certainly for Derby Day, because it's always a full house here. So again, seats available, limited tables. Make your reservations now for Kentucky Derby Saturday here at the Clubhouse Racebook, 711 Central Avenue in Albany. Also, we will have a match bet promotion running that day here at the Racebook. Should be a lot of fun. I'll be out in front as well on Derby Day. Let me hit you with some of the promos that are coming up over the next few days. On Friday, Kentucky Derby, I'll roll in a promotion that opened today on the website. You can put your name in for the Kevin Cox bankroll, $2,500 to play Derby weekend on behalf of a bankroll team that will be randomly selected, and the entries open today. Go to capitalotb.com, click on the promotions link, look for the Kentucky Derby bankroll graphic, click on that, and you'll find an entry form. Fill it out, we'll randomly select a team, and if you're on the team, you're going to be rooting for Kevin. We're all rooting for Kevin Cox to score with the $2,500 Kentucky Derby bankroll. So again, that's open today for entries. Coming up on Friday, another bankroll, happy hour bankroll. I will not have $2,500, but I'll have a little chunk of change to play on behalf of the team. And the bankrolls the last 3 months or so have worked out all right. Everybody's walked away with a little bit to put in their pocket, free money courtesy of Capital OTB. Come on down on Friday here at the Clubhouse Racebook. Put your name in the bin. We'll randomly select a team. I'll play throughout the afternoon on Friday, and try to bump up the bankroll so everybody, again, gets a nice little wad of money to put in their pocket at the end of the day. Happy Hour Bankroll, Friday afternoon here at the Clubhouse Racebook, 711 Central Avenue in Albany. And just to alert you, some of the tracks we all enjoy, scheduled to open up over the next few days. On Saturday, Churchill Downs, Woodbine. Looks like a really nice card on Churchill. I think it's an evening card. Churchill Downs, Woodbine open up on Saturday. And Monday, Finger Lakes back in action. So should be fun as the springtime tracks are blooming, so to speak. All of that coming up today and looking forward here at Capital OTB. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, and comment.